Hello, everyone! It's the Grand Strategy Nerd bringing you another episode in Ultimate General Civil War. This game is in early access on Steam, so go ahead and give Game Labs some love and spend your $30 to get this. It is well worth it. The link to the game on Steam is below. Thank you for joining me. Go ahead and click on that like button. Lets me know that you love seeing me play this, and I'd be most happy if you did. So now we're dealing with we're in the first level of the campaign, if you want to call it that, which is the capture Philippi. And so we have engaged some skirmishers on the bluff outside of town, but now we have our reinforcements arrive. Now this is a good thing to point out some of the different units that we have here. We have infantry units. As you can see, we have 3 divisions. Can't really see it. Let me change my view here. That didn't really help, but we have Scales, Walton, and Loomis. Those are 3 infantry divisions, also known as the First Corps. We also have our artillery. No, Scales is artillery. It's hard to see. Scales is artillery. I'm sorry. And I know that. So Scales is, we have 2 artillery and 2 new divisions. We have Bristow, who is our cav unit, our cav division. And what Game Labs added for Ultimate General Civil War is that you can now dismount your cav, and so you can have dismounted cav fighting next to your regular infantry. Or usually it was used to flank or to engage with skirmishers, or even to help protect the artillery that was out there. And then brand new to this is our supply wagon. Now this supply wagon will help keep our army in supply, basically. We'll keep them up with their ammo. You see this gray bar underneath? That is their ammo. You see how it's going down for these 2 units that have engaged in battle. And so if they're within the area of effect of the supply wagon, they are able to get ammo and supplies from it. It's an ingenious addition to it, and you could also capture supplies wagons from the other forces. So let's keep this going. I need to figure out what to do with my reinforcements here. We're still just basically pushing, trying to figure out what to do. So let's bring Stockton down. We're also going to deploy our skirmishers here for Loomis and Walton so that they can have those men pushing out. Also want to bring out... No, don't hold fire. Hold your fire, damn it. Limber up. There's no reason to be firing and wasting cannon. Why are we not... I don't know, but I'm falling behind here. Can we attack these guys, or are you just going to sit there and watch them go by? Oh, that was my bad. Alright, so let's push down here. Zook's, I'm going to have him come down to this crossroads here. And Bristow we're going to have go wide. Alright, so let's set out our skirmishers here. See that there's multiple different ways that we can attack this. And now you do want to make sure that they go down the roads generally, because the roads will grant a travel bonus. They'll move faster, and they won't lose as much condition because they're not going over rough ground or through fences or anything like that. Now it looks like there's 2 ways into Philippi here. You have 2 bridges, and that's about it. You have 2 bridges. We also have, looks like we have a division in this lower portion of Philippi, and that's not fun. So that's 760 men. We have to be aware of that. Now we do have more than that, even with Zook. We do have more men, but we got to push them out. So that's urban fighting, house to house fighting, not fun. So you see that they're moving along here. Bristow's going to sweep wide because he's mounted. He can do that. You see how Zook... Oh, they did change a little bit. You see how Zook moved into a column here instead of being on their whole company front, as you can see with Schaefer. Now that's excellent. That's attention to detail. Wish they would have made it an actual maneuver instead of just a cluster whenever you try to change their front, but it's still pretty cool that they do it. All right, so we're going to follow along here. And now we need to choose what it is. I don't really know what these eyes mean, but I think it means that this is a high vantage point. So if we can get there, we have we're able to see a good bit of a good amount, such as over Bristow, over Stockton, a lot over our infantry units. I guess you don't have a high ground. I don't know what the eye means, and they haven't made it. They don't really have the information in the game yet because it's early access. They don't have the information to tell us what that means. So let's send both of our artillery pieces up here. Oops. Best here not to really cross. And so we're gonna put the one that's scales on the right. You see we're gonna put them further to the right, and woods we're gonna put them on the left. And then supply, let's just have it back here with the artillery then. Right, so we're going to move up to this fence line. Let's see what we can do here. We got flanked. Well, I wouldn't call that flanked really, but we did stir up a little bit of a hornet's nest there. How are they firing? Wait a second. How are they shooting at us? I cannot believe that the guns would fire that far. We do have 55% cover because of where we're at. But I'm going to try to do a little smash and grab here. We're going to try to cut them off here. Come on, stay on target. What? Schaefer, where are you going? Clearly I have to move the men up quicker than that. That was odd. I don't know why they would fall back. Rear flank. You're charging them and running away. You don't need to have any... Go, just go back. Go, 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 go. There you go. Go break into a company front. There you go. Stuff does take a while. Unit is panicked and will be out of control until it feels safe. Try to keep morale high and to avoid such events. Well, there was no reason for that to happen. Well, now I can't even select them. I would just send them on a basic to run and hit the enemy and run away. That's not good. I want them to hold. I need to get these guns up here, and it's taking a little bit of time. It looks like Walton's coming on the field, so we're going to return the skirmishers to him. Alright, so let's start hitting them this way. We're going to flank them this way, which is excellent. We still don't have the artillery. They're taking their sweet time getting set up. By the time we get them set up, we're not even going to need them. Oop, hit the wrong button. Alright, so let's return Loomis's skirmishers. Nope, not set up yet. I thought I heard some cannon going off. Loomis is now on, so we'll engage from this side. There looks like they're pulling out, so we want to keep the pressure on them. We'll put Stockton up there. Zook should advance. Schaefer will advance. Oh, there we go. Alright, now that this is safe down here, we'll send the supplies down. Supplies do not move very fast. We need to try to get in here. You can see what I mean there with Walton, where I wanted him to go around, but it kind of canceled it out and said that they're already attacking, basically. Yep, we got a good firing, and actually this has a large firing arc. Let's see where we can see where it stops. And it looks like the line is, there it is, right there. So we're covering a good amount of the lower portion of Philippi there. You can see that we are firing on them, but they're kind of being pretty stubborn. That's odd. Now I gotta change their face. I want to have more of a fire on them. Major General Zook is wounded. Well, we are having a right fire rifle. Oh. Just charge him. Oh, we have more men over there. I want Walton to come up. Loomis, I think, is doing fine here. I actually want to point him this way because there are men over here. Unit suffers from severe penalties. I understand that. The supply said, I'm getting out of there. Let's make sure that let's hold, and we should be able to push them. This is looking pretty good, actually, now. Let's get the supply back in there. If you work with me. Alright, we need to get... See, that did it again. I know, I want you to move. I don't want you to just keep on... So this is an issue. As you can see, it says, well, you're already firing. But no, I want you to move forward, though. Advance on the enemy. Kind of have to, like... It just won't do it. I don't know why, and that is annoying. Alright, we need to move these guys down. I can see that they are... Well, I guess he is firing on them. Where's their line? Yeah, I guess he's in. But we'll start to limber up Woods and bring him down. Where do we have open fields? Oop. Bring it down into town. It's a little bit off in that it's not exactly on your pointer, so that's a bit annoying. See, I thought I saw they were getting fire from over there. Okay, so they got pushed off. Move the General Warren to town. Stockton to push through. Supplies get fine there. We have Schaefer. Looks like we have Law back there and Root with a lot of men. Alright, so Scales needs to stop firing. Set up in the town field over there, in that farmer's field. Hold. So I had to push hold twice there. Now I have him fall back, and that seemed to work all right. Alright, so now we need to figure out what to do. They are pretty heavily over here, but they also have over 1,000 men here. And what we can see is only 900 men over here, but this is where we're engaged. We don't want them to come back and sweep through. And so now we're dealing with the logistical problem here, is that we have 2 stone bridges to cross, so we need to get the guns up, basically. And hit him. Come on. See, we're flanked, so I gotta move away from there because we're getting hit by Roots. Maybe I can draw Roots' attention over here. Stockton's falling back. Oh, damn it! This is what you kind of have to manage here. Whereas before, no, not the supply. I don't want the supply to move. Whereas before, you could, your general, yeah, you've affected it, but here it's much more where the general, you kind of have to have them right around to keep the morale up. And we are not pushing them back across, we're pushing them away, which is not really what we wanted. And I need to change your front here because you're going to get blown to bits if you stay like that. Don't break! Don't break! Damn it, they panicked. So McHenry's coming back. Alright, just trying to figure out here. Woods, I did not really set them up very well, but I actually want them here. I wish they would conform to the fence. I don't think they do that yet. I know that in Ultimate General Gettysburg, they would sort of conform to the terrain. So if you're on a downhill slope, they'd make a little, they'd curve down to fit it. He's doing a good job here. I just need to get, yeah, the guns on him. Oh, they're not firing on anyone. Okay, well I gotta move them back then. They pushed. They went. They're leaving. I know you're exhausted, but you gotta go. Let's just leave it for now. I don't know how long Loomis is going to be able to support over here. I don't know what that the red bar means over it. Does he not have a line of sight? Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it. I forgot that you got to select them and then move them. I don't know what that red stripe means. Alright, so we're trying to get over. I know you're getting flanked. Just go. You got to get over. They're getting routed. That's not good. That did not work. Why are you not shooting on these guys? I thought they were breaking. Well, that did not work. This is actually pretty hard. Stockton's breaking. Phenomenal. And Zook is just, he's not going to deal with it there. Law has... See, but Loomis is also not going to hold for very long over there, I feel. And this is the same problem that happened with Ultimate General Gettysburg. If I tell the artillery to move, they need to move to where I'm telling them to change their flank, but they won't. It's like the computer shifts it back to fight the closest enemy, which I don't want. I want one gun on them, and I want Scales firing over here, which is what he needs to be doing. It's very frustrating if you can't tell from my voice. And look at this. Why is Schaefer in a line? I am telling you to put your front like that. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I wanted them on that for the retreat. We're going to fall back, and I didn't really want Schaefer to go that far, but we are going to fall back again. So now they can gather supply. We need to hold. So are they still firing? No, they don't have line of sight. How could they be firing at them? Let's all Walton fall back again. See, look, and it went back to this. So that's one thing that is just frustrates the hell out of me. You can't have effective artillery fire when the artillery batteries are moving on their own. If I tell you that I want a front over to your right, then you shift your battery front to the right so that we can have fire upon these men. But just because they're the closest doesn't mean that that's the best firing solution. No, you move to the right. Listen to your damn general, right? Alright, I feel like I need to, one, keep Stockton there. I don't know how we're still firing on these guys. We don't have... Our firing arc doesn't reach that far. I didn't really want to move Stockton up that far. What I want is this. I kind of need to stay around here. Hopefully everyone's gotten supply because he's going to come over here. I'm going to fall back just a little bit after I told him to hold. I'm going to have him fall back. So, it's actually pretty hard to fight. And now we have McHenry coming over, but it looks like they're going to have to... Looks like they're going to have to deal with us here. See, and again, I just move a little bit. That's what I want you to do. Bam, there we go. No, hold. Damn it. No, change your damn front. Like, why are you moving to the right? You should just swing. There's your wheel. Ay, ay, ay. Can we please change? I'm going to have to, like, tell them to literally move instead of just changing their flank. So it looks like we've come to a bit of a standstill hill. A bit of a standstill here. I can't cross this. And they're holding me off pretty good there, but I do have them pinned up against here. Maybe if I charge, but then it would not be a good charge. They have too many men. But that's Ultimate General Civil War. A little bit further into the Battle of Philippi here, so I do hope that you enjoyed this episode as well. If you did, feel free to click on that like, leave your comments below, share this around the internet, and if this is your first time here, welcome. I thank you very much. Click on that red subscribe button, lets me know that I'm doing a great job and that you want to see more Grand Strategy games from me, the Grand Strategy Nerd. Till next time, everyone, good night and good luck.